So just a couple of days ago, Bungie released a new Vidoc for Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. We're just a week away at this point, and I'm going to be going through this trailer, seeing if there's anything new or something that you might have missed the first time you watched it, and let's get into it. So the first screenshot I got is you can see a tank. Tanks are going to be coming back. Looks like we're on the moon here, and we're in a story mission. Here we got a new emote, two swords coming together and make a X, a cross. Here we can see the moon again. This kind of looks like the Destiny 1 Crucible map, but it might just be a part of the actual patrol map. We'll have to see. Here we got what looks like the Black Garden. I don't know if this is a part of the raid or like a new activity, or maybe, I don't know. A theory I have on the Black Garden is, you know how in Forsaken the Tangled Shore was kind of like the beginning area or whatever? I think the moon might be that for this DLC, but instead of going to the Dreaming City like we did in Forsaken, I think the Black Garden might be the end game destination. Just based off this picture and other like things, I feel like the Black Garden might actually be a destination we can actually go to. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up or get your guys' hopes up because it could very well just be the raid and that's it. But I just think it'd be a very neat idea to have it be like a new Dreaming City. Here we can see like these floating, whatever they are, nightmare things. Well, they're not the nightmares, those are the enemies. I'm not sure what these are. We can see a lot of them here, and this kind of looks like Crota's realm. It looks like some realm like that the Hive sit in. So we might be going there. Here we can see the new exotic bow, the Leviathan's Breath, I think. I think that's the bow we're seeing here. It has like the chain for the bowstring. Now here you can actually see a nightmare in, I think, the patrol. And these new weapons are actually going to glow when you get near one. Here we can see the new bubble, Weapons of Light coming back. They're fighting Fogoth in Fogoth's chamber. That is Fogoth's chamber. So maybe that strikes back. Here we can see Monte Carlo again on a main moon destination from Destiny 1 too. Again, Monte Carlo. Now what I think is the best thing we saw in this Vidoc was this right here. You can actually see Crota in his original throne room where we fought him in the original Crota raid back in Destiny 1. You can see kind of the like crown like horns coming out of the back, just like it did in that throne room at the end of Crota's End. You can see him standing on like the platform like where he stood in the original. It just looks like the raid altogether. If you play Destiny 1, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, if you did the raid, I think this is a really cool thing if they're gonna make us. I hope they make us actually go back there and fight him in that spot, which I think they will. But it would be even cooler if we actually fight him like we did in the raid. Now they would have to make it so you could do it solo somehow, but you could solo the raid in the original. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like you gotta knock Crota yourself and then hit him with the sword. That would be actually really neat. If they made us actually kill him the same way, I think that would be really neat. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Alright, next we got a picture. As you can see, it's a Warlock character from the new Shadowkeep. He has an exotic Gorgon shell from Destiny 1 Vault of Glass. He's got the new machine gun. Here we can see the actual name of that new Void grenade or rocket launcher, the Crow Dream Catcher it's called. So this is kind of like Gjallarhorn but Void, I guess. Now another big thing here is the Lantern of Enchantment. This is kind of like the new menagerie type thing, where you're actually going to be able to roll like different gear pieces that you want until you get the roll that you want. Because with Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, they're trying to make it so, well, with Armor 2.0, that you have a lot more customization. So I can see this being huge on trying to get the best rolls on everything, especially if they do eventually bring back Trials of Osiris, which they probably will if they're bringing back Elimination and having us test it. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Here we just got a picture of the patrol space. Looks like an activity maybe going on. Now here I wanted to point out, you can actually see their coming up seasons, and I think this is good because they're showing that this game is going to go for a while. They're not really thinking about Destiny 3 right now. Next thing here, we got, this is in the Nightfall. These are new enemies that you can kill for powerful rewards, I think. We got the brand new dungeon, just like the Shattering Throne and Forsaken. Now this one looks really cool because it has a whole bunch of traps and stuff. It looks like there's going to be a lot of jumping puzzles. This kind of looks like where it's going to end. It kind of reminds me of the Shattering Throne endpoint. Like, it's high up, it's a platform. We can see a knight that's like a fire knight on fire. I don't know if this is just going to be a part of one of the bosses or the boss. I think that's really cool. And finish it off, they showed Illumination again. Illumination's coming back, and you can actually see a new hunter helmet on the right. So that's all I wanted to go through on what we kind of learned that was kind of new, I guess. Most of it we kind of knew already, but we got a couple names for like new weapons and saw new things, like the new lectern thing, the roll gear and stuff. So if you missed out on anything, I hope this helped. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.